Same idea as all the dually comps. Claws of the Shark. Pretty happy getting a Fang here. Goes on the board next to Shark Claws.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Not bad.
I'm finished with fighting.
Here's our weapon
Use
vendor.
it well. Make me proud.
That can just be my board. Need to roll it.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Being an
Strength.
athlete, just one
Oh my god, and we get strength.
has its own. There are greater trainers than me. I'm just
Tempo!
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Well, I'm sorry for whoever has to fight this board on day one.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
6-second kill. Nine-second kill? I must have reloaded ammo. That's interesting. Makes submarine a lot better. What are the Vanessa vehicles? Flagship, rowboat, submarine.
Waste of gunpowder.
Oh.
Ah, plays
Might
to
just be one of
the
those
rest
runs.
the tyrant's goal.
Happy to just rush XP here.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Playing another friend. The bug, your diamond. Heavy diamond matchbox gets +1 burn. Yeah, I've heard that there's bugs with various matchbox enchants. I think it also happens with Radiant. Or at least I've heard of it happening with Radiant. Boskus come from? The day 2 fight. Same place you usually get it.
Do you have to leave already? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Seen one insane torpedo build, but it seemed like an insane high roll. Yeah.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Hey, Ozempic Scourge. Thanks for the sub. Welcome, 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 welcome. Much appreciated.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. While you're doing your part to clean
Good chance my
up the bazaar.
proboscis. Why did I even buy this? Guess I can sell the catfish.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Sure.
Hurry. Now that's a bargain.
Upgrade the switchblade. Could upgrade the insect wing. Could upgrade the star chart. Ritual dagger. No, ritual dagger still goes from 14 to 20 damage. Shovel. That's probably the switchblade.
Ooh, the keener the
This could be a
blade,
permanent item with the
quicker
proboscis.
fight.
The shovel's just kind of here for the memes. I'm so scared of this fight.
No, I am not a dervish. That's offensive.
There's a rifle. Feel like a weaker choice this patch. Yeah. It can still be fine early, but
I've brought shame to the Volcander Islands.
you kind of need to hit the bronze skill on your first chop. Like, you want the plus 20, one of the plus 20 damage bronze skills from your level up. Diamond Shovel gives exciting games. Sometimes. Usually it's just a bunch of extra gold.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
What is this?
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Just buying slow items. Usually you either have a skill or you throw heavy on proboscis.
We're out to do
Righty-tighty
what we
proboscis
can,
goes infinite.
to squabble with nobodies.
Heavy proboscis goes infinite. Solo weapon slow. Proboscis goes infinite. See? Lose to this rifle. Temporal strike? Yeah, that's the single weapon slow.
You have great potential. That means I do not teach violence. I teach mastery over it.
Oh, sure. I can help you. But you have to trust me. When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin.
I do want the flat scaling too, but let's get the crit figured out first. Have to commit upgrades. Yep. You can play like slow items to charge it through the early mid game. Like it's just a strong, fast item too. If you're doing other slow stuff, and it just eventually goes infinite. Nobody knows for sure. The current plan is February, but it's been pushed back twice already, so who knows? Might get pushed back again.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
Yeah, definitely not tomorrow. Oh, thanks, shovel. Can't reload it.
Speed up, bulk up, get solid. That's
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Solves my gold problem. Just throw this on the tripwire or something.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Are you sure?
Must have been an ignition core with Dave. Yeah, yeah.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
The old crookless crook. It may end up being a thing with the haste bot.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
People first, profit 10th.
Yeah, the game just does that sometimes. You get used to it.
Do you have to leave already? Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
It's fine. I wanted this, but it's fine. Oh my god, game. Please! Please!
may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
I win
storms.
unranked again. Just second half of the patch. I'd rather play unranked than ranked when everyone's got everything figured out. Ranked really pressures you into just playing the same boards over and over again. Would rather not just play the same boards over and over again. Hey, damage James. Basically the same reason we were playing unranked last time. Just like once everyone's got the patch figured out.
If I don't have what you need,
Yeah.
I'll help you find who does. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I would like a powder flask.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
That's great.
Violent path. Ayla is your teacher.
More crit scaling. Yeah, ranked's a lot of fun when everyone's just like trying to figure stuff out and everyone's experimenting. There's good board variety. You're trying different stuff, opponents are trying different stuff, but once it gets to the point, everyone knows their plans, everyone knows what they want to be doing. We'd just rather experiment in unranked than throw ranked tickets away.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass
Righty tighty.
You learn skills quickly, but
Surprisingly decent amount of variety.
master them.
I was running into like the same couple boards for every character over and over again. In a row with T-Rex dually? Wait, really? We did fight that once tonight. There's a lot of dually everywhere unranked. At least there has been the last couple days. There's way more Vanessa in unranked, from what I've seen.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
A few dualies for you, sad. I'd be pretty happy to not be getting the dualies early. The dualies are so scary early.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more.
Yeah,
fun.
dualies really good at getting
You
a build
know,
together.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
It falls off in the late game, but he's pretty good at going 10-0 or like 10-1, 10-2. After day 12, it gets a little scuffed, but
Another round.
just end the game before that point. It's gonna be pushing XP, I think. Just want to get this to diamond as quick as I can.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Guess GTA is a playable.
A visitor.
Rapid thaw would be great. Yeah, like you can see here, even with just like the gold proboscis, we're still a very strong board for day 7. It's not like the board doesn't do anything until you get diamond proboscis. I want to find something to reload this, I think. And then, I don't know, like Iceberg would be nice. Upgrade for Switchblade. Maybe a Dock Lines for a little insurance against Radiant. There was golden ammo. There was the incendiary rounds. I didn't skip a powder flask, did I? Holster worth to get the prob going. Holster's probably better than energy potion on this board right now. Yeah, that's true. Shark Claw is getting worse. It's still giving scaling for the proboscis. It's not great, but
I would spar with you, but this leg, use it well. Make me proud.
I don't think I'm really in a rush to replace it. This is crit chance, though.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Make sure I got room for the shovel, too.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I should warn you, I'm not like other.
Yeah, I might have missed the cannondalls. No, Vanessa's definitely supposed to be the ammo guy. Max the potion guy, but potion's a little different than ammo. There were a couple patches where ammo Vanessa was good. The items just keep getting nerfed and indirectly nerfed. Can't take the gold. Take a couple rolls at the aerodrome.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Nope.
See that mountain? That's
X
home.
only runs?
You
No,
might
never.
have what you need.
I don't feel like draft stipulations are very fun in games like this. You're just like playing according to the stipulation rather than trying to play the run. I'll avoid items sometimes. Like last patch on Dually, I did some rayless Dually runs. But it feels like you're not even playing the game with a lot of those
Overall,
stipulations.
we barely got our flags up.
I guess in that sense, I have thought about it. I have not done them, though.
The tyrant can keep the 10 C's, and may his bones sink to the bottom.
All that bluster, she just leaves.
Give an item a random enchantment.
Have you ever considered becoming
Sure.
a triangle?
How does Switchblade enchant? It's just on its cooldown, right? Yeah. Proboscis. We don't even need heavy proboscis. We have the righty tighty already.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me. I sense much uncertainty in you.
A little more damage.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
My people believe in peace. Boring! Well, I'll admit,
We beat Turtle Shell Pig! That's an insane day 8 board. Can we... I guess it's just a silver turtle shell. It's a little less insane than I initially thought. Still insane. Diamond Matchbox. Model Ship Bushel. I guess it's a bronze bushel, too. Okay. Maybe a little too distracted by the good items. So it's day 8. It's day 8. I got that on day 8. We get scaling damage, Switchblade. Oh, how do we get more? I mean, there's various skills that can do it. What can this be? A very funny rivet gun? Have to drop the Switchblade. Yeah, Boko Crescendo is huge. Knives. Down to try. Nope.
the Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
It's not a vehicle, so I don't get the crit scaling. It's not triggering a slow.
Medium is the size of dignity.
It was gold.
Probably wanted a large item.
Would have been very funny if that gave me the trebuchet that I wanted at gold. What's the sub doing? It's giving crit chance with Flashy Pilot. Every time it activates, my board gets 10% crit chance. Yes. I kind of need the Switchblade for damage scaling, though. We're also gonna get infinite by just upgrading the Proboscis again.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. You'll be back with bruises.
Now I really want to find, like, a clam.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
This is inexorable. 46. This plays around fort. I don't know. Yeah, I really want my start of combat slow. Just gonna do this now. I could have done this ages ago.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, the Proska's got what, like 4 times faster now? Ward strong. Yeah, all the shield enchants scale with weapon damage, or at least most of them do. I think they missed a couple, but almost all the shield and heal enchants.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Those are not clam. This is never going back in. Taste my whole board eventually.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
What am I keeping this for?
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness. You've learned much today, but there is so much more.
Why not?
Knife, sword, axe.
The unthinkable. You're somehow back into Gwent. Glad you're having fun with it.
You gotta be with the Gorgons. Slimy snakes.
I saw a lot of people have been going back. Is it just like Witcher 4 hype? There's no starting slow on any of these, right? Almost.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Dooley, dooley, dooley.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Should have a good matchup in the dualies. They have building crescendo, a lot of freeze, and a lot of haste, though. But they don't get to use their items? That's usually a good way to win the fight. Just don't let them use their items. Yeah, we got the proboscis from the day 2 fight. So we're just probosking. Clam?
Well, first, profit 10.
Wrong clam.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
I kind of want to get the iceberg. I don't know that I can get the iceberg is the problem. I don't know, this guy's a pushover, right? It's probably fine.
Eat later. Good fighter. Impressed.
Yeah, it's new as of this patch.
Discounts for peace. I feel like that
Nope.
decision comes from a negative place.
Let's go here. It's more exciting, you know?
You discover for yourself.
It's also worse. It's also much, much worse.
I have seen such talent once before, and it blooms.
Yeah, it's just paid right now.
Dear.
It's going free to play eventually. We don't really have a date. They said February, but they also said December and January, so it might get pushed back again. Hard to say. Haste is kind of irrelevant.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Also, not an enchant that I usually ever skip.
Oh, okay.
Weird. Very weird. Is there an upcoming character in particular looking forward to? Not really. It's hard for me to get excited about characters before I'm familiar with the mechanics.
With you, but if you insist,
I think the chef character has like a whole different win condition. That could be cool. Okay. Not beating this. I think we beat this with a clam, but we didn't have the clam, so we're too slow. Maybe a tie? Nah, I don't think this is enough shield for a tie. You need like 400k shield, right? I mean, it is still going up. Maybe a tie? What does Sandstorm go up to now? False Hero skill works with Probosc. Oh, looks like we're making it then. Our shield is still going up. Huh. Through a fort, by the way. Through a fort, by the way. Oh my god. Thankfully, just a gold fort. Look at the bushel. That's a lot of shield on the bushel. $400 bushel uses. Yeah, they used their bushel twice as much as I used my proboscis. It's so fun.
Remind me of my first voyage around the globe.
I mean, I'm happy to get the tie here. I thought, from looking at the two boards, I thought we were getting crushed, but it worked out. It worked out.
Haha! We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play